Attention! A €60 million deal is too good for Liverpool to ignore. The Reds are now closer to signing Hugo Ekitike after his club confirmed their latest transfer move. £72.5 million Liverpool player to declare today that he wants to leave Anfield. Welcome, my friend and fellow Red supporter. Come check out the latest updates from the greatest club in the world. According to the Italian newspaper La Gazzetta dello Sport, Paris Saint-Germain is increasingly open to selling Randal Kolo Muani. The French striker, who hasn't fully established himself in the Parisian club, could be the next major move in the European transfer market. Juventus is among the leading contenders to sign him after a successful loan spell. However, the Italian club is facing financial limitations and would only be able to secure another loan deal. Their hope is to arrange a deal that includes a €40 million payment at the end of the loan in 2026. This would require another year-long loan and a significant fee up front to make it happen. PSG, on the other hand, prefers a permanent sale during this transfer window. Still, the French club hasn't ruled out a loan as long as there is solid financial compensation and a clear obligation to buy. Meanwhile, Liverpool is closely monitoring the situation. The English club is actively searching for a new striker, especially with Darwin Núñez increasingly likely to leave. The Uruguayan, once seen as a major prospect, hasn't lived up to expectations at Anfield. Despite his undeniable talent and impressive physical and technical qualities, his lack of finishing precision and overall inconsistency have raised concerns. Liverpool's management wants a forward who combines technical skill with consistent performance. Names like Alexander Isak from Newcastle are considered top targets, but there's one big obstacle: the price tag. Newcastle has shown no interest in selling, and even bids around £150 million may not be enough to land him. This brings Randal Kolo Muani into focus as a realistic and appealing option for Liverpool. Valued at €57 million by PSG, a €60 million offer could satisfy both parties, a fair deal financially for the French club and a smart investment for the Reds. Kolo Muani is versatile and effective, capable of playing centrally or out wide, and has averaged over 0.7 goal contributions per 90 minutes in the past 3 seasons, even with limited minutes. Moreover, he's already proven himself in 3 major European leagues. He impressed at Nantes in Ligue 1, shined with Eintracht Frankfurt in the Bundesliga, and performed well in his time in Serie A. He's an experienced player with international exposure and appears to be undervalued in today's market. If Liverpool wants a number 9 who can make an immediate impact and still has room to grow, Kolo Muani might be the perfect fit. A strategic signing that could bring the attacking edge the Reds are looking for in the 2025-26 season. Liverpool fan, do you think Randal Kolo Muani has the right profile to wear the number 9 shirt and finally solve the team's attacking problems?
Liverpool is getting closer to completing the signing of French striker Hugo Ekitike, a move that's been in the works behind the scenes for several months. According to exclusive information from Anfield Watch, the Reds initiated talks with the player's representatives back in April. Their interest in the 22-year-old dates back to his time at Reims, where he caught the attention of the club's scouts with his dynamic and productive playing style. Ekitike is highly rated by Liverpool's recruitment team. His ability to create chances, intelligent movement in the box, and high shot volume make him a strong attacking prospect. Furthermore, his pace, link-up play, and versatility, including playing on the left wing, align perfectly with Arne Slot's philosophy of using forwards who are both creators and finishers. With preseason set to begin, Liverpool has already secured 5 new signings: Jeremiah Frimpong, Florian Wirtz, Milos Kerkez, Freddie Woodman, and Armin Pexi. All are expected to report for training on Tuesday under the new coaching staff. Until now, the club's focus had been on completing the Kerkez and Wirtz deals before making a decisive move for Ekitike. Now that those transfers are settled, the French forward is back at the top of the list. Another key development boosting Liverpool's hopes was Eintracht Frankfurt's recent move in the market. The German side officially announced the signing of Jonathan Burkhardt from Mainz, a striker seen as Ekitike's direct replacement. This acquisition clears the way for Ekitike's departure, something Frankfurt may have hesitated on without securing a solid replacement. The expectation is that Liverpool will soon make a final push to land the player, taking advantage of the favorable timing and their strong relationship with his representatives. Ekitike could be a vital addition to the Reds' attacking rebuild, which is already underway following a season of imbalance and missed opportunities. At the same time, Liverpool is also turning its attention to the defense, especially after Jarell Quansah's exit. Mark Gui, currently with Crystal Palace and part of England's Euro 2024 squad, stands out as the main target to bolster the backline. With strategic and well-planned moves in the market, Liverpool is clearly determined to build a competitive and balanced squad for the upcoming season. The arrival of Hugo Ekitike could very well be the next big step in the Reds' offensive transformation.
Luis Diaz's future at Anfield has remained uncertain since the start of the transfer window. Despite the Colombian's strong performances last season, signs are increasingly pointing to the end of his time at Liverpool. The Reds have been one of the most active clubs in this summer's transfer market. Under Arne Slot's leadership, Liverpool managed to secure the majority of its signings before the end of June, showcasing planning and efficiency. The arrivals of players like Florian Wirtz and Jeremy Frimpong reflect the high level of quality the club is aiming for. However, with significant investments made, there is a natural need to balance the books. That means some key departures are expected. Darwin Núñez is seen as one of the top candidates to leave the squad, but another high-profile name has attracted strong interest from European giants, Luis Diaz. According to the Spanish outlet Sport, Diaz is expected to begin formal talks with Liverpool today to discuss his departure. The report states that the player now believes his time in England is over, although he is not planning to push for a transfer aggressively. The club, on the other hand, is aware that if a move doesn't happen now, a long transfer saga could unfold next season. Both Barcelona and Bayern Munich have already expressed interest and reportedly submitted offers for the forward. Barcelona in particular is said to be keen, with Deco among those pushing for the move after being impressed by Diaz's 2023-24 campaign. However, bureaucratic and financial issues could complicate the deal. According to AS, if Luis Diaz joins Barcelona, his agent will demand the inclusion of a compensation clause in the contract. This clause would guarantee a substantial payment to the player if the La Liga giants are unable to register him, a scenario that can't be ruled out given Barca's current financial situation. For Liverpool, this is a strategic moment. With less than 2 months left in the window, this could be the last realistic opportunity to secure a significant fee for Diaz. The club is reportedly open to considering offers in the region of £72.5 million. Although Arne Slot may prefer to keep the Colombian in his plans, Liverpool's board understands that, given the player's willingness to leave and the need to recover part of their market spending, allowing his departure might be the wisest decision. The saga surrounding Luis Diaz's future is likely to dominate headlines in the coming days, but all signs suggest that his time at Anfield is nearing its end. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.